as the part of community initiative, and also as City of David, we try to look after our members as much as possible. And in the light of the current trend that is going on, and I believe each and every one of you would have experienced it recently, which is the rise in fraud. There are so many cold callings going on, there are so many initiatives out there, and there are so many scams activities going on as well. And we feel like because we've done our research and we have people in the house that are skilled in this area, so we decided to just give you a brief idea or show you, educate you on how to avoid these things, and so that you don't fall into the trap of the fraudsters and the enemy. Multimedia, I believe you're ready. So basically, because of this rise, we want to quickly share a few things with you. And at the same time, there are a lot of other things going on that might get you into trouble. And the plan this morning is to just briefly educate you. We will not be able to cover everything extensively, but the basic things that you need to know is what we want to share with you this morning. And you might have experienced it, and currently the recent techniques that have been deployed, you have emails that are sent to you, you have text messages that are sent to your phone, telling you something is wrong with your account and all of that stuff. And so many people are falling for these tricks. And we want to make sure and advise this morning, or provide some level of context on how you can avoid falling into these traps. We have the aggressive cold callings, people calling you about investment ideas, and they want you to make a rush decision on the spot. We also have situations of cloned websites, and we have the one that is most dearest to my heart that I need people to understand, is the pyramid scheme. Now, for the emails, you would see stuff like this. Your account has been flagged, and due to, please click on this link. Please, we advise you do not click on the link. It is a lie. And what it's designed to do is activate fear in you. Everybody wants to protect their money. Everybody wants to protect their hard-earned cash. But at the same time, this is not the way to do it. They want to take the money off you. And as Christians, I want you to remember that God has not given us the spirit of fear. So even if it's a fearful situation, do not fear. And also, just provide some context. Now, this is an extract from the government website, and the HMRC has clearly stated that you would never get an email, text message in an application or phone calls about tax rebates or penalties that you may get. So when you get these calls or these emails, it is not from the government. It is not from the HMRC. It is basically people trying to trick you into fear and take your money from you. So please, if there's any time, and if you do have any worry, try and contact the provider directly. So, and you also have situations where they will tell you something has happened to your bank account. Do not click on that link. That link will take you somewhere else that is meant to take your information. And once your information is taken and you're willingly giving that information, the bank cannot really help you. Because the bank would say, our systems have not been breached. You're the one who's been tricked into surrendering your data. They might try to help you, but most times it is a long process. So what we're trying to advise you this morning is to prevent it so that you don't fall into that trap. And usually what happens is when you click on this link, it will take you to a cloned website, a website that looks like that of your bank, a website that looks like that of the NHS. We have seen the rise with regards to taking money from people with regards to getting the COVID vaccine. That is a lie. And what happens is, if you click on this link, in the next 1-2 hours, it is no longer available. Because what's happened is someone has reported that website and it's been shut down. So, but for the people that are falling tricked to that, they now have to go through the long run around, and in most cases, people don't get their money back. So that is just the advice, and we're just showing you. And then, the one that I feel like most people are falling victim for is the pyramid scheme. And if you can see the picture behind me, for over a decade now, it has been proven that it never works. Because by the time someone asks you to go and bring another 2 people, and then the 2 people put money, and then you getting your own money back is dependent on the 2 people also bringing another 2 people. You can see that by the time it gets to the 11th step, you've gotten a population that is bigger than the United States of America. Now you need all these people, 362 million plus, to also be able to bring other people for you to probably get your money, depending on where you are on the scheme. It is a lie from the pit of hell. It never works, and it's been proven not to work. And then, most importantly, as Christians, we know kingdom principles. We know that you cannot reap where you do not sow. If someone asks you to bring 1,000 and in 8 weeks you get 10,000, think about it. I'm very sure if you have the Holy Spirit, it will minister to you that this is not how God works. God is not a magician. And yes, it works in miraculous ways, but that's not how it works. And more importantly, this is the part that I want us to listen to. Now, this is in 2015, and it's still happening. But this is from the government website, the UK government website, where over 3 trials and 9 people have been convicted at the Bristol court for organizing and or promoting a pyramid promotional scheme. You might not be the organizer, but if you're also advising people to go and bring other people, you might be in trouble. So, and recently, in this same article, you can see that the pyramid organizers were told to pay £500,000 back. So if the person that you've asked to bring another person decides to get their money back and takes you to court, you are not on the right side of the law. So please, do not fall victim. And then the last one, which is part of this get-rich scheme, or sometimes when they call you to say, come and invest. Please, you can see that the FCA have said, which is the Financial Conduct Authority, which regulates all financial activities in the UK. Do not, and they even call it a get-rich-quick scheme. It is not a kingdom principle. And if you actually do want to invest, please, you can visit this website, and for more information, you can contact City of David on how to basically take the name of the company that is asking you to put your money down, put it on this website. If it is registered and regulated, then you are safe hands. And if your investment is mismanaged, they can get your money back for you. So these are the simple things that we need to know. And you can also reach out to me myself. I would always be available to help. I'm not going to advise you on how to invest your money. But we can do these basic things that will let you know that you are investing with the right people. And more importantly, what you do not want to do not click on the link in the message or email. Do not be coined into making fast investment decisions even when it seems like the opportunity of a lifetime. Take your time to think. Tell them you will get back to them. Gather your thoughts. Talk to people around you. Seek advice. And then that way you know that you are making an informed decision. So this is basically what we decided to share with you this morning, and I hope it's helped. And also because we're trying to promote our YouTube page, if you want to listen to this again, please just visit RCCG Stevenage on YouTube, and you can watch this over again. I hope you've been blessed, and I hope this has been very useful to you. Thank you, and God bless you.